So, or maybe I quit, quit the other game, and now play. Title and everything of the stream is correct? Question mark. I have no idea about this game, what it is about or anything. I just saw like a picture or two and thought it looks pretty, and then I bought it. That's how I decided that I play this game. Yeah. Let's jump right into it. There we are. Play credits. I can look the credits right away. Okay. So, a taste of the past. Let's see what this game is all about. We recommend finishing this game in one sitting. A playthrough will last around 30 minutes. That was my plan. I knew that this game is short. I had no idea that the game tells you straight away, oh, this won't take long. Play it in one sitting. Okay. That's the character I play as. And I tend to... Oh my god. The whole notebook is like... Are those like... stains and stuff? I cannot read kanji, so if I need to read kanji here, that's kind of a problem here. Okay, ingredients: soy sauce, sesame oil, something mushrooms, onions, carrots, noodles, sugar, and something sauce. The ingredient list is indistinguishable. The pages are weathered and torn, proof of generations of recipes passed down. Oh my god. I have a recipe book that is not exactly mine, but I have one, and the pages look exactly the same. You barely can read what's written there, and the letters are completely curly and stuff, so fancy, but still, I even if the letters weren't fancy curly stuff, I couldn't read it because the stains, and it is so pale after some time. You know how old paper or old colors tend to get at some with the time, you know. I'm used to prop the recipe book in the kitchen counters as she made me scallion pancakes before class. Hot pot for special occasions. Long noodles for my birthday. My first birthday without her. I begged for the recipe growing up, but she always reassured me that it was Mom's secret. Is there even a recipe here? Or is it always something a little different? No. We used to make dumplings together every Sunday afternoon, dipping our fingers into water to connect the peel. I don't really know how to make dumplings, but okay. And I was never cooking. I never was really a fan of cooking. I like my baking stuff. It's easier for me. I don't like to stand at the stove, you know? Standing there, holding the pan or whatever, and the sizzling oil that's going everywhere, or the pot that can overflow. It's I don't like cooking. It's very stressful. Baking, on the other hand, you mix the ingredients, you put it into the oven, and then you wait. I think that's easier. I like that more than cooking. But I see. The first smell of chivas as the gyoza hit the hot oil. Yeah, I don't like that. I can't remember the last time we cooked together. She eventually only put dough into her cooking for work potlucks. Cooking for people who've never heard of chili black bean sauce. Dad never understood our love for Utiao, how it meticulously dipped the dough into congee. I knew her less and less, hearing about her day through eavesdropping on phone calls. Of course you're not there when I need you the most. Where are we driving and we are asleep. Ooh. I can't believe I fell asleep. I bet I missed my stop. You did? Wait a second. The speech bubble stays still. I find that funny. I'm gonna say the outside are clouds and not abstract shapes and stuff. I like this art style. I remember why I bought this game. It's very artsy. Grandma? I have a suspicion. I hope it's not true. I hope the character we play is not dead and on the way to whatever kind of heaven that is. Because the train moves through abstract art. We have nostalgic feelings about cooking and stuff. And there are grandparents. Honey, last time I saw you, you were just a couple of feet tall. I thought I'd be yours before we met again. Oh, I thought it'd be years before we met again. What's going on? I thought you were dead. Oh, May, I'm so sorry. Your mom left you too soon. You know about that? What is this place? I found her here. May. Even though it's been so long since your great-grandma died, I still remember it clearly. I saw her every day, everywhere. I kept reliving all of those memories I had once forgotten. I understand how you must feel. Wait, Mom's here? Where can I find her? There's so much I need to tell her. You'll see her when you're ready. Ask about the train, ask about your mom. I don't care about the train. Why can't I see her now? Where is she? Your mom misses you. Have you been eating? You look thinner than I remember you. Why does any of that matter? She's gone and I'm talking to my dead grandma. I have something I must tell you before you go. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Do you remember the first time you swam? When I was 6? I used to take you to the swimming pool every Friday after elementary school. You complained every time that your mom wasn't there, but she was cooking dinner for us. When you made it to the deep end, for the first time, your mom made you a mapo tofu, your favorite at the time. She loves you. You haven't been here for the past few years. She wasn't there then and she's not here now. She has been there all of your life, even if you don't see it now. You know it's my birthday, right? Where's she for that? I know you must feel hurt, but she sacrificed so much to make sure you were cared for. Moving to America, giving up her dreams. If you want to take one thing from her, it's to love even when no one's watching. But how am I supposed to know she loves me if I don't see it? It's everywhere around you. Her waking up early to take you to school, working extra shifts to pay for your art classes. She never passed down any of her recipes though. She didn't want you to worry about cooking so you could focus on school. I don't know what to say here. This probably is supposed to be a good message, but I see a mother that forced her daughter to be good at school, not learn how to cook for herself and stuff. Maybe I'm biased a little bit, I don't know. Whatever. Take this list and go to the fridge. I promised your mom I'd give this to you. Do I have inventory? Okay, no inventory for me. Oh! I can talk to Grandpa too. It's been a while, May. I'm happy to see you again. Your grandmother hasn't been doing well since your mother joined us. It wasn't her time yet. You can tell me what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm sorry, but not yet. I never thought I'd get to talk to you again. You know, they say you'll have all the time to sleep when you're dead, but your grandma still wakes me up in the morning to share the latest family gossip. That's a life. I mean, the afterlife. Sounds like her, so you live here. And Grandma lives here too? I guess you could say that. How are you holding up? I can't stop thinking about Mom. I can barely get up in the morning. Remembering her is a part of accepting that she's gone. Yeah. Remember her when you hear her favorite song on the radio, or when you set the table for dinner. But it will also hit you when you see something beautiful and wish you could tell her. The truth is, you will never stop grieving her, but you will learn to celebrate her life by cherishing those moments. I still can't bring myself to delete her voicemails. I tried to remake her food, but the online recipes I've found are never as good as hers. Soon you'll learn how to carry her with you properly. But for now, I want you to know more about you. I haven't seen you since you finished middle school. How have you been? Talk about that. Talk about art class. I cannot relate to anything that's said here. But it's an interesting take. Let's talk about the granddad asked about how was school. What does the dad have to do with school, though? I'm curious. Let's just say Dad only knows how to make microwavable meals. Oh dear, I'll have to keep that one to myself. Your mom would come back to life just to divorce your dad if she heard that. He asks me about school, but it feels like we are trying to fill up the space Mom once took up. He's scared you'll never be what your mom was. We are all afraid we won't be enough, that our loved ones won't accept us, that we won't be appreciated. I mean, if a relationship is good enough, you should not be scared about that. There are many reasons that are way better to be scared of, but not being not good enough. They chose you. You are good enough. That doesn't change you when you become an adult. How is school? It's been awkward. Everyone in the class already walks on eggshells around me. I got sent home from class last week for crying. Everyone asked me if I was okay, and I was like, no, I'm just a kid and now my mom's dead. Then they started crying. So then I started comforting them, even though I'm the one with the dead mom. They were like, I can't imagine what I'd do if my mom died, but I don't have to imagine. I'm going to be reminded for the rest of my life that my mom's dead. Every holiday, when I get married, when people ask what my parents do, yeah, getting reminded of people that are dead, that used to be in your life, probably sucks. I mean, I was in my childhood, when I was small, I never really was confronted with this topic. No one died. No one close to me died. My grandmother died, both of them, when I was already alive. But that was when I was small, and I didn't really had any relationship with them. I was not close with them, not really. I knew they exist, but I only visited them when my grandma, like once a year, told, okay, let's gonna visit her again, or something like that. Other than that, in my childhood, I had no point nothing that connected my brain. Okay, nothing that was related to death, losing a person and stuff. So and later in life I was mature enough to deal with it, but I don't have a trauma of people dying. So I can't relate for that either. Also, my parents are still alive. Probably. Let's continue. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I don't want to see everyone spending time with their parents. Even though Mom and I don't even do anything for Thanksgiving, it's a fact that I know what can never be. And now I'm bitter about people who did nothing wrong to me besides be happy. Your feelings may not be necessarily right, but they are human. Your mom's passing is going to be painful and awkward and selfish, but that's okay. I promise you're holding up as any person would, and one day your classmates are going to understand where you're coming from. Take care of yourself, May. We are all thinking of you. Okay, May lost her mom. Is she dead herself now, by the way? Noodles, mushroom, scallions, whatever. What is this? Sesame oil. What are scallions? Scallions. Oh. Perfect. Oh. Is this the mother? They are a little more pale than May is. Hi, have I met you before? You look familiar. It's not the mother, okay. May, is that you? Who are you? I haven't seen you since you were a baby. I'm your great-grandmother. Why so young? I think Mom showed me a picture of you once. Hopefully it was a flattering picture. How are you? I don't know. Have you had the funeral yet? It was last week. I took my sister to the mall to shop for a black dress, and it was weird, like, what am I supposed to say when the sales associate asks me, looking for anything in particular today? And it's not just that. Who's going to take me to 99 Ranch? Who's going to watch scary movies with me? Part of me doesn't want to be happy because that will mean I've accepted her death. But that's what your mom would want you to do, be happy. I recommend I reconnected with your mother here recently. All she talked about was you. Do you want to hear what she said? The thing is, I don't know if May is dead or not. If May is dead, yeah, sure. If May is still alive, the voices of the dead, I don't think they should echo into the living world. But I'm gonna assume she's dead. May, I mean. She said that she could not be more proud of you. She told me about how your robotics club made it to finals. That's a good one. How boldly you paint your love for 80s music. She remembers all of these things about your life. 80s music are the good one. So nothing wrong here. That's how you know she loves you. I didn't know she felt that way. You'd think that if everyone goes through loss, that we'd learn a better way to cope. We have the stages of grief to guide us, but grief doesn't know it's supposed to be linear. I feel like I'm going through the 4 stages all at once. You can take all the time you need. I wish we had more time so I could get to know you better. But I should let you go. Okay. Is this the grandfather then? Oh, grandpa, so. Hi, you must be my grandpa. You must be May. I need to ask, how's being a teenager in your time? Kind of terrible. Sounds like things haven't changed then. I'm sorry about your mother, but let's get your mind off it, okay? We can talk about something else. Anything you want to talk about with me. What is it like being dead? How did you meet my great-grandma? Both interesting questions. I mean, she'll figure out how to be dead. On her own. Probably. We were in the same high school. And we'd pass notes to each other. We drew doodle, poking fun at our teacher. When I moved away from the war, we kept in touch through writing letters. I was always excited to see what sketches she had for me that week. She'd draw what my family was up to, and I'd draw the latest pranks the soldiers pulled on each other. Eventually I came back from serving and I wrote her one last letter asking her to be my girlfriend. That's sweet. I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. Oh. I don't know how much of war is sweet, but the letter story, that's sweet, yes. I wouldn't worry about that. You inherited her looks. My turn to ask about you. What makes you happy? Going on walks with the neighborhood with Mom. Falling asleep to the sound of rain. Listening to throwback songs in the car. What makes me happy? What makes me happy? Most of the time when I stream, I'm happy. Oh my god. That's such a cliche nonsense answer. No, what makes me happy? What makes me blissful? Some songs make me really happy. I really love to draw. Even though I have not enough time to do that. The feeling of accomplishment. If I have a day where I am really productive, like I do a lot of stuff, and at the evening I lie down in my bed, and I realize, Today was a really productive day. I drew, I made my stream, I maybe did something in a video cutting program. I did work, I did cook, I was doing a puzzle, I waited to do that. I spoke with a friend, and if many things happened in a day, I really like that. If I have days where I do nothing, or where I do like 2 things, working and binging YouTube videos or something, and that's all I do, I don't feel happy when I go to sleep. But if I do a lot of stuff and then I go to sleep, I feel happy. I think that's a good answer. And that is true, by the way. Listen to Thoric songs in the car. That's good. The small things are always worth holding on to. I have to be honest with you. I had a complicated relationship with your great-great-grandparents. We'll meet them in the next train car. They are interesting people. It wasn't until they passed that I understood them. After my dad died, I had to pick up his stuff from my childhood house, and it was only then that I realized how similar we are. Navigating the familiar roads in my neighborhood, working to provide for my family, wondering what my purpose was. You're lucky you had this bond with your mom when your mom was living. Losing her isn't lucky, she was barely there when she was alive. You'll learn more about your mom as you grow older, and you'll understand what I mean. The train is quite dirty. Before you go, why don't you wash your hands before you travel further? Okay. Huch, there's a third person here. There's some soup. Where can I wash the hands? Was there a sink somewhere? More washing! Scrub, 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 scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Oh my god, the washing reset. Okay. The washing did reset. Okay. Hello? Hey kid, I heard I need a ticket to ride the train. Don't I have a ticket? What? I'm just messing with you. Just something us great uncles do. I'm still confused how this train works. Am I going deeper and deeper in time? Each card house is a generation, and you, my dear, have reached the past part of train. I wouldn't take your great-grandparents too serious, though, especially your great-grandfather. He's been telling me the same story from the war for decades now. What is my purpose here? What are these ingredients for? Ooh, do I find out the recipe of the cooking thing for stuff thing, you know? Shouldn't it be obvious from now? Everyone's talking to you. About Mom? She left something for all of us to give you. Why me though? Why not that? Because you're her daughter. From the day you were born, you became her world. Also because having kids means finally someone will laugh at your jokes. That doesn't last long, though. Didn't feel like I was her world. Were you a parent? It's an uncle. I am. You never stop being a parent, even when you're dead. If you don't have any children? What if you don't have any children? When my wife was pregnant, I was terrified. I felt like I should have prepared more, had more patience, earned more money, knew more. But then my son was in my arms and I knew everything was going to be okay, so they have children. That's what being a parent is, being okay as long as your kid is. Is that how my mom felt? I'm sure of it. You read every book and consult every doctor and you still won't feel at ease until your child is safe. I wish Mom could see me now and tell me everything's going to be okay. There's still so much left for me to do, and she can't guide me through any of it. What's left? Tell me, what do you have to do? I haven't even finished high school. I have to fall in love, get my heart broken, go through an emo phase. What are those goals? First of all, you don't have to fall in love. Second of all, you don't need to get your heart broken. Third of all, why the emo phase? I mean, low goals, okay. Get your goals that are set your goals to be accomplishable. But getting your heart broken being a goal, kind of weird, to be honest. Also, going through an emo phase. Why? Falling in love. Yeah, I see that somehow. Cannot relate though. Find myself work at a bookstore down the street like I always dreamed of. Now that is a goal that I see is accomplishable, is probably helpful for your life and stuff. You know, you get money, you help your community being in customer service and stuff. And you can connect with books, which you like probably, I guess, maybe. Yeah, that's a good goal. Going through an emo phase. I have to paint something greater than I have ever done before. That's still my goal. And with every drawing I make... Okay, not with everyone. But with many drawings I make very much progress. One day you will do all of those things and we'll be here, cheering you on. So May is not dead. Okay. People told me I wouldn't be famous, but look, I'm in a video game. Huh? Don't worry about it. Your mom told me to give you these noodles. Bravo! Bravo! Nice little fourth wall break. Weird for this kind of game, but nice. I appreciate that. You can boil them on the stove before you go. Select the right temperature. Oh my god. Because I know what temperature the noodle is supposed to be. 80 degrees. Okay, first of all, boiling water at 110 degrees, not possible, first of all, unless we have a atmospheric pressure that is way higher than normal. Oh my god. That's a cute little hair style. Hi May, I'm I cannot read that. Let's call her Ame. No. Let's call her... Yeah, nah, not Ame. Yeah, Ame. Let's call her Ame. Hey May, I'm Ame. It's an honor to meet you. Your grandmother told me that you're an artist. I'd like to hear about what art you do. I paint watercolor portraits. What have you done recently? I did a painting of Mom, Dad and me. She's the sun and I'm the moon. You can't have one without the other. I made it for Mother's Day, but Mom never got to see it. You must really care for your mom then. I just wanted her to notice me. I'm starting to think she always did. I don't know if anyone's told you, but I used to paint as well. I did traditional brush paintings of mountains and trees. Painting's the only time I feel like my old self. No one tells me how I'm supposed to feel. Have you ever written poetry on your paintings? That's what I used to do in my time. I sometimes write my own or use some other person's work. I only ever write in my journal. I'm not poetic or anything. How about you try now? Write a poem about painting, write a poem about moving on. Let's write a poem about painting. Here goes nothing. There was once a girl whose mother gave her a paintbrush. She saw all that could be on the blank canvas. The sweet whistle of the winds. Sitting on a roof to late night vulnerability. A pink sunrise for falling in love too. A mother and daughter growing old together. She saw that can no longer be. A mother who left too early and left too little behind. Stole all the beautiful colors until the stars lost their light, until there was no warmth left. Why so sad? I mean, mother dead and stuff, that's why sad. But holy shit. until there was no warmth left. The stars can never lose their light. There's always a star on the horizon you can aim for. But it would be a harder hit, I guess. But I don't want to be so so depressive. She saw everything she once was, everything she has lost. Are you sure this is your first time doing poetry? Yes. Oh! Apparently that was quite good. What's that? Pick up the knife, chop the veggies, and put the knife back where you found it. Okay. Perfect. Look at that little vegetable cuttings. Doggy! Doggy! Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Cute. Very cute. And who are you? I think, who was this anyway? Who was this person with the butterfly hair pin? Was it the grandmother or something? Everyone been talking about you. I am... I cannot read that. Natsu. I am Natsu. I'm May. Nice to meet you. I heard about your mom. It's going to be hard, but you need to take care of your sister. Your dad is busy with this job. She lost her mom too. She needs her older sister to be there for her. I know. But I'm barely holding on myself. Look, loss doesn't come easy. My mom died when I was 5. But your grandma made sure you could have a better life in America, and you shouldn't throw that away because your mom is gone. You need to take responsibility of your sister. I'm trying. It doesn't have to be much, just make sure she's had dinner and finished her homework. Do you understand? I guess that this is a bit harsh. I'm a kid too. I don't even know how to take care of myself. I haven't been able to sleep with the lights off the past month or paint. Every time I try, I see her everywhere, reminding me to wash my brushes, telling me what colors to use. All you need to do is try. You need to understand the value of work. Your dad has to pay for your art classes by himself. Haven't you considered that? But Mom put me in painting classes, and it's one of the only things that makes me happy. And still, your dad pays for them. That is true. That's also the dad's responsibility. Sure, a death of his wife is probably not something he accounted for. Hard, difficult. Listen, I just want that's what's best for you. Think about it, okay? Okay. He's in the foreground, not in the background anymore. Boom, boom. How close do I need to put them? Boom, 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 and boom. Puzzle. Let's pet the dog again. Ruff. Ruff. Huch. Should I wake them up? Maybe better not. You sure know how to keep a lady waiting. Is this the last train? You could keep exploring, but no one else will know a thing about making noodles. You know how to make the long noodles? You mean longevity noodles? I'm the one who created the original recipe. But I'm missing one of the ingredients. All I know is that your mother told me to give you this. Wood ear mushroom. She remembered? I feel terrible. Of course she did. She's your mom. The long noodles represent a long life. That's why you eat it on your birthday. That's a nice little meaning. This is your mother's final gift to you, a reminder of your Chinese heritage. You can get through this, May. Your mother told me you're a strong woman. People keep telling me that after she died, but I didn't do anything. I just begged the universe, my friends, whatever God there might be, that she would come back. I wish I knew right where Dad's favorite udon noodles are. I wish I knew how to celebrate my identity like how she did, knowing the right amount of sesame oil to add to wontons. Navigating 99 Ranch like my home. Preserving my culture for the next generation. Not live in an empty house of people who forgot Mom as she was. Spirited and wise, who taught me how to hold a paintbrush. But you did something. You're carrying on her heritage and taking care of yourself. That's what she would have wanted. What do you want to do now? I want to stay here longer. I want to go home. If I'd be in a train talking to dead people, I would want to go home because I would be afraid that this train will take me to the dead people too. Go home. I don't know why Mom brought me here. I'm thankful for all of your advice, but Dad probably wants me home soon. After you've mixed the noodles, you've done all that you need to do. There's a bowl at the end of the train. Okay. I kinda want to talk to this person too, even though they sleep. Maybe poke. Poke, poke. Poke, poke. Poke. Poke, poke. Poke. Okay, now with the fist. Doesn't work. And I thought I'd get more dialogue here. Remember carefully. Oh. Oops. I did not remember. I knew that red was on the top. The red. Okay. Those are some of the easiest puzzles. Wait a second. What? The train turned around. The train turned around. Help. Oh, is this the mother? Am I finally here?
Mom? Is that you?
Oh!
Happy birthday, May.
I can't believe you're here. So much has happened ever since you left. I need you back.
You know I can't leave.
But why did it have to be so soon? Why couldn't you stay for my graduation or be there for my robotics final?
I wish I could have stood by you through all of those moments.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never appreciated how you took extra shifts to put me through art class. I'm sorry I don't help Dad enough. I'll do anything for you back, please.
You don't have to be sorry for anything. Do you remember the first time I made you noodles? You were in the 3rd grade, so small and curious. The store ran out of bean sprouts and you suggested wood ear mushrooms. From then on, that ingredient became our tradition. Our cultural heritage is shaped by these small moments. You've always been a part of that.
I'm everything I am today because of you. I never thanked you for making kanji for me when I was sick, or for believing in my paintings.
Don't worry. Just knowing that I'll always be in your heart brings me peace.
Thank you, Mom, for everything. I wish we could have dinner together one last time.
I'm sorry for leaving so soon.
You did more than enough for me. You were the greatest mom I could have asked for.
May, I want you to keep painting. Ask Dad to take you to that New Order concert. Live like you did before my passing, spirited and open.
I don't know if I can do that without you.
I'll always be with you. It looks like this is your stop. I love you. Always.
I love you too. Goodbye, Mom.
Bye bye. 6 years ago. Oh! Oh! Why? Oh my god, the story is getting told backwards. I see. Scoop a small spoonful of mixing to the center. Then use your spoon to connect the wrapper like this. But how do we add the soup? Some of the filling will become the soup. All we have to do is wrap the rest of these and steam them. Want to try? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Ha! Dumpling. Boom boom. Dun dun. Plump. Dun dun. Blim blim. Plump. Boom boom. Dun dun. Bloop. Blun dun. Ding ding. I like the spiral shape, it's always in the same direction. But there we have 6, there we have 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 8. Ah yeah, sure. Completely makes sense. Okay, one more. The tomato pasta is never going empty? What's wrong here? Mmm, looks tasty. That's perfect. I knew my girl was a fast learner. After dinner, can we go to the pool? Ask Grandma. She can take you. But I want to go with me. I have to clean up after dinner. Please, please, please. Okay, how about this? If you clean up with me, we can all go together. Yes, Grandma. Mommy said she can go to the pool with us today. Don't go so fast. We have to finish these dumplings first. Where did you learn to make such yummy food? Your grandmother taught me. Who taught grandma? Her mom taught her. One day you'll teach your kids. May I wanted to talk to you about school tomorrow. You're studying the 6th grade. Ah, don't you remind me. Middle school is going to be even more challenging, but I know you can get through it. I was looking through my stuff today when I found a card you wrote me when you were in 2nd grade. Your teacher had you all write letters for Mother's Day. You said you were lucky to have me as a mom, but really I'm lucky to have you. I get to have a little girl who is the brightest person in every room. As moms, we are always thinking about how we can raise our kids better. If our kids will be good people or smart. Am I smart? Am I a good person? Am I a good person? Yes, except when you steal your sister's toys. Like you did with a stuffed koala. Stuffed koala! Hey, she saw my doll first. You asked a question, didn't you? Hey, don't forget how brightly you shine. You see the world with all this care. Don't let that go. You really think so? Of course. I want you to know how much I love you, is all. Ingredients: noodles, soy sauce, veggies, and toppings. Oh yeah, okay. Noodles. I have them. Done. Veggie, soy sauce. Oh, I have too many noodles. Done. Not too many soy sauce. And veggie stuff. Oh, a bunch of carrots. A little more of that. Sesame, a little bit, but way more mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love them. Ooh, that's another carrot. You know what, let's put some more carrot pieces here too. But a lot of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I think that's good.
I went to 99 Ranch the other day. My first time there without you. Did you feel emotional the first time you came to America? You must have been so excited to find an Asian supermarket and not just one exotic shelf in the grocery store. I walked past the aisles, the lychee jellies you used to buy me as a kid, the grandmas gossiping at the produce section. All those times I used to sneak Hello Panda in our shopping cart. I didn't know what brand of udon to buy. I tried to call you, but you couldn't answer. Then a lady came up to me. She grabbed udon off the shelf and told her daughter, "This one is my favorite." And just like that, I knew you were watching over me. I don't know how things are going to change, but I'll keep painting. I'll help Dad take care of Amy. I'll take everything you've given me and continue to love our family. I'm hopeful for the future, and all it took was a taste of the past.
Hmm. That is a happy ending, right? That is a happy ending. That was nice. Nice little story. So, a little sad. I'm a little sad now. Just a tiny bit sad. But it was a nice game. Still too short though. Still too short to fill the rest of my stream.